Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Looking good, looking good. Excuse me. What's up, everybody? BigSweetC here with you, ready to get started. We're picking up basically right where we left off with Final Fantasy XVI today. Oh man, I'm excited to get back to this one. I don't get to play this one much because we haven't come across many side quests. So, unlike Diablo and Tears of the Kingdom, which has ungodly amounts of side quests, this one does not. So, I don't want to miss too much of any really of the main story without you guys. So we're headed into Martha's Rest. I'm not exactly sure where we are in the story. It says we're about 60%.
Come on. We need to find the others.
60% through. But look what happened here, huh? Imperials.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Let's see what happened here.
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help.
Otto thought you might need some help.
You could say that, yes.
You could say that.
The Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down. All our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a march. Any idea where? Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey shelter.
Bring Martha's bears.
The bastards. Jill will go after them. You take care of the people here.
You take care of the people here.
But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling.
A culling.
I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid. You do the same.
It never sounds good, you know what I'm saying? 10 whatever that green stuff is.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
The orders would have had to come from higher up. That's the elites don't care anything about us common folk. Let's be real here. There ain't nothing the elites care less about than us common folk. Oh gosh darn it, I keep using the... I gotta remember to switch over to the dog. Not keep using these stone skin tonics that I don't have an unlimited amount of.
Look. Up ahead.
Oh, it's Martha.
Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened. What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened. The Black Shields? The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Sacrificing themselves.
They may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
The other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Not gonna lie, it is kind of strange how, like, some people call us Sid, some people call us Clive.
Black Shield.
Like, I get it, you know, it's the
Twisted joke.
Dread Pirate Roberts idea.
Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
You know, it's just kind of strange because we've been Clive half this game. And now some of us... And there was a Sid, like, some people are calling us Sid.
It's over.
It's over. $12 gil. 12 gil. Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Quite possibly. You never know. You never know.
No.
Dorian Cherry, my man, DC. What's up, homie? Welcome so much. Thank you so much for coming by, homie. The family and I are doing very well. I appreciate you asking, homie. I hope everything is well with you, sir. Long time no see. How you been?
Wait. These two aren't turned.
These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding
Have
with
you,
the enemies of the Empire
have you been
is a
playing this one?
serious offense.
Mr. DC 26.
And for their crimes shall they be punished.
Oh, here we go. These must be the Black Shields.
To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
Oh, yeah, well, we're about to
How
break
dare
that
you
promise.
speak those words? Have you no honor?
Those must be the Rosfield.
This won't take long.
Rosfeld names. Kind of busy lately. A lot of school and stuff. Are you still in school? Shoot. You'd definitely be in college by now. But then again, you might also be done with college. You've been following for a long time, so. You're still in Michigan, right? Good old Lions, man. I can't wait for this season, dude. Get that parry. That's kind of a cool little combo right there. Kicked him to death. Okay, you haven't played this yet. Been busy doing well though. Good, good, good. You're 21. Okay. Yeah, you can still technically be in college. You'd be what, 21, start college 18, 19, you'd be like a junior,
So,
sophomore, junior. Depending on when you started. Still living in Michigan. Good, good, good. We need good people in Michigan, you know?
I didn't see the abbot. He
That's
may
why I
still
had to
be
leave.
there.
I'm not really that good of a person, I guess. Is there anything in here that we want to get? Nope, don't look like it. Oh man, everybody's just been brutally butchered. You help the enemy, you die like rabbits. Like rabbits? I mean, rabbits die. I don't know if they die as like in bunches and brutally like this, but
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
no, they're all crystal.
Clive, he's breathing.
Cut his legs off before he turns.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
You've taken up boxing. Oh, nice, man. Oh, very cool. Do you actually participate, like compete and stuff? I am. I have moved out of Michigan. I'm back in LA. So I started in LA, then I moved to Vegas. And then I moved from Vegas to Michigan, and then Michigan back to Vegas, or back to LA.
We'll return.
Can't get enough of moving around this country, you know what I mean?
We'll continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Martha to beg his aid and tell her
All this moving's wreaking havoc on my allergies, but hey, it's all good in the hood, right?
shall.
Yeah, I was,
In here.
shoot, yeah.
Found a
We lived in
survivor.
North Hollywood, California, and then we moved out to Henderson, Las Vegas.
Clive,
Then we moved up to Milan, Michigan. Now we're back in LA. Down he goes. Another one lost to the crystal. LA's all right, you know. It's hot this time of year. August, September, July, August, September.
We've laid the abbot to rest.
I guess it's pretty much hot everywhere you go, really, but LA, we're in a desert.
but it was
I work out on the west side, so I'm pretty much
and chose to meet it
I'm like on the
their terms.
coast, the Pacific coast, pretty much all day, every day.
Martha said they rose from
So
their
it's
beds,
not too bad.
threw themselves
But we live up in the valley, which is surrounded by mountains, so it kind of traps the heat in.
I've gathered the
I don't know
bearers'
if you can
remains.
tell or not, but I'm kind of sweating a little bit right now.
Consign them to the tide.
But I like LA, you know. If I was to buy a house anywhere, it'd be on the west side of LA for sure.
Still with us, he'd have taken the dust to himself and performed the cast.
I don't mind Michigan, but my wife can't take the snow. I can deal with the cold weather just because I grew up with it, you know, so I'm kind of used to it. But my wife, there's no way.
Cole and
My
I
wife
were
wouldn't be able to
here
take it
since
every year.
materials.
Mortal remains. Perform the casting and return to Martha's rest. Make for Riddick's jump. Okay, so nothing else has popped up, I guess. We gotta go around this little lake thing here. This little peninsula. Speaking of Michigan, right? Gotta go around the peninsula. Dude, brutal is kind of an understatement. Like, it's straight up vicious. Oh, hey, is this a wyvern? Look at this thing, huh? Oh, it's an airman, rank C. 62 fit. Okay, it's my first bounty. Okay. Haven't come across these yet. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may use to craft new gear or upgrade existing items.
The thing has spotted us, Torgal.
It's a floating eyeball. Oh man.
I can't go on.
Well then. Oh, by the nearest obelisk. What? Dude, that notorious mark just wrecked my
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
It's got all sorts of fucking destroyed. I wonder if it's still gonna be there. Oh, Lord have mercy. Of course. Took us the wrong way. And the closest obelisk was the wrong one to go to. I just wasted everybody's time. Yeah, the 4 a.m. Yeah. Nah, you know, I just like getting up in the middle of the night. I like starting around 2, 3 in the morning, you know, when everybody else is in bed. I find it's a lot easier to stream when there's nobody to talk to. Yeah, no, it's still kind of late for me even here. I usually don't get to start till like, you know, 1 or 2 in the morning. Not ideal, but what you gotta do sometimes, you gotta make sacrifices when you have a newborn in the house, you know? I can't complain though. This dude, my son, he's a pretty cool cat, you know?
Thank you, Founder.
I can't complain. He's a good kid. He's a real good kid. That's why I'm willing to put up with a ton of stuff. You know, because for the most part, he don't bother me at all. Alright, we're going to use this Phoenix real quick. I wonder where Jill is. Dang it, man.
Nice try.
Oh, we did. We got a whatchamacallit.
To me, boy. You're a fine hand.
Dang it. There we go.
Nice try.
Dang it. Use that again, huh? We broke him. We broke him. Kill, Torgal, kill. Get out of there. Dang it.
Well done, Torgal. Sick 'em. Nice try.
Dang it, I tried to get that parry and it just didn't work. Oh, we got the parry that time.
Nice try.
Ooh. Dang it.
That's better. Too slow. Nice try.
Nice.
Too slow. Over here.
Get away. Kill, Torgal, kill.
Nice try. Too slow.
Hopefully this will finish it up. Seriously though, where's Jill?
Nice try. Over here.
Dang it.
To me, boy. Now, Torgal. Torgal, kill. Too slow. All yours, Torgal.
Got him. Okay.
Go, Torgal.
Oh shoot.
Nice try. Too slow. All yours, Torgal. Nice try. Torgal, kill.
All right, we just got to get him down one more time, and I think we can take it after that.
Too slow. All yours, Torgal. Nice try.
Nice. You should be able to get this guy. Nice. All right. Okay. So it took us Notorious Mark Slain. It took us the 2 tries, but we got him. We got him. There are some tough fights in this. I'm not gonna lie. Magic Ash times 10.
You didn't see that coming.
Dude, I'll tell you, being a father, like I'm slightly getting used to it now. I do forget that I have him from time to time because he'll like be taking a nap and I just, you know,
That must be the bridge.
he'll be in another room and I'll just kind of forget that he's there for a little bit. But being a dad's been the greatest thing ever, man. Like it's been the absolute most blessing thing I could have ever asked for. Part of it is because I got blessed with such a chill kid. Like, I mean, he doesn't like complain hardly at all, unless we kind of accidentally starve him because we forget to feed him, which I don't want to say happens all the time because it doesn't. But I mean, from time to time, it's like, oh shit, we should have fed him like an hour ago.
And bear it out to sea.
But I love that little dude more than anything in the world. I wake up, I see him there, and I'm just like, yeah, everything I've done up to this point's been worth it.
What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made.
A pie.
It's more than they deserve.
I hope everybody that wants to experience fatherhood gets a chance to. I can promise you that. My wife and I are thinking, so he'll be a year old in August 14th to be exact. We're thinking about starting the attempt at a second one the week following probably. That would put the second kid would be born like I think May. So we'd have like a May and then an August baby, which actually I think would kind of work out because, you know, if the second kid is as smart and as like calm as Christopher is, he might be able to start school early at like 4, as opposed to 5. Although I mean, shoot, I guess there's pre-K now, which starts at like 2 or something. Diesel Pete's. If it starts at 2, Christopher is almost ready for school already. Oh my god. He's starting to walk around and stuff a little bit too. Like, I mean, he can't walk very far. He takes a couple of steps and then he falls down. But
Look sharp! And they called themselves our country.
oop, come on.
Anything catch your eye?
Anything catch your eye? Nothing that I don't already have, brah. I hope you get to as well, Dorian. I really do, my man. I really, really do. 20,000, bro.
Much obliged. There you go. Much obliged. Very well.
Oh, I will fare thee well. Fareth thee welleth.
No one survived then.
Sorry, lady.
I'm sorry.
Before he passed.
Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't.
Huh.
Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands.
Oh, come on now.
Cole said you cast
You're
them
trying to
out.
help them.
That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
No. You're trying to help these people. No one's blaming the creators of the Underground Railroad, you know what I mean?
Turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am.
Oh.
The rumors started moons ago.
Moons ago.
Black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers.
I mean, what are you gonna
assumed
do?
It was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times, you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this.
My
I can't
mother.
make sense of her actions.
And picking
'Cause she didn't love you, bro. She didn't even like you.
Right now, I need swords and men to wield them.
Preferably big ones.
If those Imperials think
That's what we
they can
need.
come in here again,
Not just guns, but bigger
threaten my
guns.
people,
Not just
they're in for
swords,
a
but
rude
bigger
awakening.
swords.
Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling.
Oh, I'll be ready.
Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them
Strapping young Kurzbergers. Dude, maybe I will get a daughter. I think I kind of think my wife wants a daughter next. You know, she's like, I don't. She's like, I'm glad we got a boy first, but I also don't want to be outnumbered 3-1 every time we're trying to choose what to do. We'll always be doing the boy stuff. But yeah, I wouldn't mind. Like the original plan was 2 boys and a girl, so that's what we were hoping for. What is this? Plus, is this usually side quests are just exclamation points. But we'll give it a go. We'll see what this is.
Oi, you there! Don't just pass.
Don't just pass.
You handy with that?
But this game, dude, very rarely does a game live up to the hype. Even more rare is the game more fun than what I expected it to be. The gameplay in this, the boss fights in this, the story in this, the visuals of this game has been awesome. Now, when I got done playing Jedi Survivor, I thought I was 100% sure, had I not played any game for the rest of the year, that Jedi Survivor would have been my pick for best game of the year. Since then, we played Tears of the Kingdom and this. I'm already second guessing my pick. Although, don't get me wrong, like, this year has been so good for games, so good. And like, there's still stuff coming out that I completely forgot about. Like, you got Remnant 2 coming out in a couple of days, which just got a 9 out of 10 from IGN. Now, I don't put too much stock into IGN, but you know, for the most part, a nine's pretty good. And then like later on, I'm not expecting a whole lot, but like Starfield could be awesome. Starfield could be a fucking great game. You got Spider-Man 2, which could be awesome. Looks awesome. I mean, Tony Todd as Venom is perfect. So I don't even know what to expect anymore, because this game has gone above and beyond what I thought it was going to be.
Don't worry. You'll know her when you see
It's been such a great year for games.
Sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no good bastards a hiding from me.
In my opinion, this has probably been the greatest the greatest PlayStation 3 game I've ever played. Now, I do realize that the PlayStation 5 has been out for all of a day and a half, but it's been incredibly good. And I mean, the Demon's Souls remake was nothing to scoff at. Like, that was a very, very good remake. Unbelievably good remake. But this game, I think, is like just slightly better, mainly because it's original. You know what I mean? You got to give it a couple extra points just for originality. There's the feather. It's a chocobo feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Okay, so the pluses must be the notorious marks, would be my guess. And then the exclamation points are the side quests. Got ourselves a white chocobo pinion. Torgo, kill! Kill, Torgo, kill! Kill, killer, kill! Kill, killer, kill! Kill, yo! Dog's a big ass stoner. He won't fucking do anything. Dude, Half Baked is probably the best stoner comedy I've ever seen. Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke's pretty good too. But I mean, Half Baked is so much fun. If I'm not back in 20 minutes, call the police.
We got you cornered, Feathers.
If you ain't back in 20 minutes, I'm calling Domino's.
You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin.
Yeah, no, I agree. Now that the PS5 is becoming more widely available and prices are going down because of it, thankfully, you know, you're not having to buy this off of eBay or Amazon used for $700,000, $800,000. I think video games will start slowly kind of getting out. And that's like, my guess is a lot of these games probably would have come out a lot sooner had they, you know, had they been more readily available. And you can directly attribute that to, you know, to the COVID pandemic. Dude, and like the crazy part about this is like I haven't even scratched the surface about how to even like begin to play this game. Like I've been able to get by with just basic attacks. Just basic combos and stuff. I was watching, I don't know if you're on Twitter, Dorian, but I was on, you know, I'm on Twitter. I follow this dude, Sunio Legend. I think he's on YouTube as well. I think he streams on Twitch. Maybe he puts just like shorts on YouTube or something. Gosh dang it. But like I saw him going at this game just like holy shit. All sorts of like moves that I wouldn't even think of. Oh my god. Oh shit. I didn't even realize I was that close. Oh, and then I keep hitting the wrong button. Come on, Torgal. But like you get like credit for like precision dodging, you get credit for like parries, you get halfway like little takedown parts. The one thing that I think could be better, I don't really get a whole lot to say of like how Jill attacks, which kind of I don't know, it at first it used to bother me, but really at the same time, like, I'm kind of used to it now. Like 13, you don't really get a choice of what they do. You just kind of what they have. 12, you kind of set up like what they do beforehand. Like if there was a way to kind of preset what they do and when, like 12 has, would be kind of cool. But this is more like 13, where you just kind of like have to hope they do the right stuff. Which, I mean, is not the end of the world. It's still been incredibly fun to play. And like I said, I'm like just scratching the surface. I'm doing basic combos here and there. Yeah, very Devil May Cry is what I've heard. I've never actually played the Devil May Cry series. I know there's, what, 5 or 6 of them. Yeah, crazy-ass combos. Like, man. Ooh, like I said, I saw that Suheel Legend dude or whatever, just, like, doing the craziest shit. But I haven't unlocked all of the swordplay either. We still got some, they're called Eikons in this one, like they were in 9. We still got a few Eikons to unlock. Oh no. We know this guy from years past.
Ambrosia.
He knows us.
It is you.
Good old Chocobos. Now we have a way to kind of fast travel run around the place. Man, look at that scar on that poor dude's eye.
And you found yourself a flock.
Shakes its ass.
Boy, is it over?
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. Speaking of Chocobos, one thing I'm kind of more excited about than anything, Chocobo racing in the new Final Fantasy VII remake. Rebirth? Oh my god. They have Chocobo racing. I might never play any other video game ever again.
And not only that.
If it's good like it should be, oof. Brother. Bruh. I'd never finish that game. I'll just be doing Chocobo racing for the rest of my life.
I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself.
I don't think it's this year anymore. I think it's early 2024. I want to say I thought I saw that it was February 2024. I could be wrong. It might be like the end of the year. It might be December-ish. But what I thought I saw, and I could be totally wrong. I hope it's this year. I know it was originally supposed to come out this year. But I think they might have pushed it to like early 2024. I think a lot of that had to do with the success of this game. They hit 3 million copies sold in like a week or something, which is, from what I understand, a lot more than Sony thought it would. That Square thought it was going to do. So I think maybe the success of this game has kind of pushed back the release date of 7 Rebirth just to see if maybe it won't stop at say usually stop on its success. But I don't know. Winner, I think. Okay, dude, Dorian, I hope so, my man. I hope so. There was 3 games that I was really well. Technically, there was like 6. Well, like my top two most excited were Tears of the Kingdom and this game, followed really closely behind by 7 Rebirth. 7 Rebirth, I'm not as concerned. I don't want to say I was concerned with this one being good. Like I had a feeling it was. Every Final Fantasy, like main Final Fantasy game, mainline quest game has been, to a certain extent, very good in certain aspects. Some better than others obviously. But for the most part, I've enjoyed every Final Fantasy game that I played. And so this one being an original game concerned me more, whereas like 7 Remake assured me that all of the 7 Remake stuff is going to be bomb. So all they got to do is tell me it's coming out and I'll buy it. I'll give you all my monies.
That's it. When those Chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bear.
That fellow was a bear. Oh, look at that. Look at that scar you have on your face. That's in the exact same spot as a bear would have been. I mean, you could totally tell this dude's a former marked man, because you can see the scar right on his face, right where it used to be. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I'll call you when I need you.
Nice. Now I can call my own Chocobo. Looks like I can really run around. Quest complete. The white-winged wonder. Worn by Clive's childhood Chocobo, Ambrosia. Nice. Chocobo unlocked. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, see, like, I haven't even unlocked everything in this game yet. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount the Chocobo. Return to the hideaway.
Let's go.
Nice. What? When you ride alone. Trophy alert.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we can run. Oh, this is cool. All right, what else we got here? Do we got anything else here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's open the world map. Apparently we have new side quests. Of course, none of them are marked on the map. All right, I guess we'll just go back home. It said we had new nearby new side quests, so. Elden Ring. Okay, so Elden Ring, I think, I don't know if I would have picked Elden Ring to be Game of the Year last year. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed Elden Ring a ton. Like, I think it's a very good game, and I think if you've never played any of the Dark Souls games or Demon Souls or Sekiro, then it's a very good one to kind of get you into. It's big, so you can do a lot of stuff. There's a bunch of different items that allow you to play it a bunch of different ways. But I still think that Sekiro is from Soft's best, and so like everything that's kind of come after Sekiro has kind of, I don't want to say been a letdown, but not been up to par. Elden Ring to me was just Dark Souls 4. It was still one of the top 5 games of last year for sure, absolutely. And to be honest with you, like I don't Off the top of my head, I can't really think of anything that I would have definitely put above it. But I do remember it being kind of like, just kind of being like, you know, it's good, but, you know, it's just another FromSoft game. Now, Armored Core 6, I've never played any of the Armored Core games. I'm curious if maybe you can just go right in. I would assume you can go right into Armored Core 6. Otherwise, they would have remade the first one. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I'm actually really excited about the Elden Ring DLC. I think it'll give it a chance to kind of be, you know, kind of, you know, pick up better to what, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You know, pick up and kind of like recuperate that excitement that it was when it first came out.
Land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare.
But I did like Elden Ring. I don't think I liked it as much as most people did. I'd still buy it, probably at full price. You know, pretty much every From Software game is better than pretty much most games that you can go out there and buy.
Ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
But had it been released this year, I don't know if it wins Game of the Year.
It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals.
It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Just like Sid wanted. The original Sid, not us Sid.
4 Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed.
Waloed.
Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the
Give me
bulk
1
of the
second.
Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
Hopefully that doesn't. Hopefully that doesn't pick up too much on the microphone.
Older who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle.
Yeah, no, absolutely, Dorian. I agree, man. The world is, you know, big enough, but not overwhelming. Like, I think, you know, I've said this a couple of times, but like, you know, the new Assassin's Creed games, although Valhalla was different. Valhalla didn't feel as like big as Origins or Odyssey. But like Origins and Odyssey, I feel like it was just unnecessarily big. It felt big, you know? Whereas Elden Ring doesn't feel like it's too big, but you do have so much stuff to do. So many little side temples and dungeons and stuff. Whereas like the Assassin's Creed games, it just feels like it takes a day and a half to get from one side of the map to the other. So I do think they did the open world stuff very well. And you can really do almost anything you want right out of the gate, you know? So the open world aspect of it, and I totally just said that with all mute stuff. But you're right. I think the open world and I just said all of that muted. That was great. But I agree. I think they did the open world really, really well. It's big, but it doesn't feel big. It feels big because you've got so much stuff to do, all those little dungeons and temples and stuff like that. Whereas like the Assassin's Creed games, it feels big because it takes so long to get from one side of the map to the other, you know? Yeah, Valhalla felt long. Valhalla felt long. Of the three of them, I feel like Valhalla probably felt the smallest in terms of like size. But yeah, like all three of the new ones, my biggest pet peeve with them is just like why is there so much time in between me running from here to there? Alright, so we wanna go to my chambers real quick. If everyone used to live in the sky.
Something I might assist you with, Clive? I don't believe you've read this particular
I don't
chapter
believe
before.
you read this.
You wish to study the tomes?
No, I totally came to the wrong place. I thought this was the other way. We might as well buy stuff while we're here, I guess.
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down?
Coin purse. Yeah, coin purse. I only got $6,000. Jeez, oh Pete's.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Think it's all right to touch him?
Clive,
Gov.
so would it be?
Now I mean I hear that the new Assassin's Creed game was in Mirage. It's supposed to get back to the feel of Assassin's Creed. So we'll see. I mean there's a pretty good chance that I'm gonna pick it up at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna get it like day one, probably not. But like Remnant 2, I will at some point eventually get it. More time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. Oh, Jill. Lovers in a war-torn battlefield. What's the new stuff? Oh, I only have the two things. Alright, where is... This is what I'm looking for right here. The Alliant reports. But we might as well go... We'll get this dude's stuff started. Although, you know what? Let's see what it says. Because if this is a can't go past go. We did say, well, you know what? No, we're right here. We'll just do the. It looks like it's just the one side quest.
Was hoping to speak to you.
I got you, Dorian. My dude, no, homie. Thank you for coming by and saying hello, homie. It's always fun to talk to you, Dorian, and I hope... I know it's really late, really late at night or really early in the morning, one of the two, but I hope to see you again, my good man. At some point, maybe I'll get back to like normal streaming times, and I hope to see you. Don't be afraid to stop in just to say hello, Dorian. Thank you so much for coming by, my dude. Have a great night, my man.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers on account of all they do for the hideaway.
All they do for the hideaway.
Some could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Why not? I'm sure they'll be pleased.
The bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go.
Martell apples.
In honor of her memory.
Must be from Marthel. Oh no, Martell.
Finally the day.
Today is finally the day. Look at that. Indoor fruit.
Did you come through the forge today?
Did you come through the forge today? You smell like you did.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Trouble in Rosaria. You don't say. There's trouble everywhere.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martell.
Martell. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one.
Love plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be.
Well, I'll be.
You'll be proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
A gift from the backyard.
For your service. Whole box of apples right there. All with one hand.
These take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they?
Oh, they is.
I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Not that I'm planning a journey.
Oh, Clive. Welcome
To the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no. That's still me.
That's still
It's just
me.
Karen has her toll. Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to
Setting aside those tokens of appreciation.
The sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Of course.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Complete cyclists will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper and the Hideaway's Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Talk of the Tea House. Merry band of outlaws and its dashing deeds.
Here you are.
Our order is one built on pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks where thanks is due.
All yours.
85 and then a hundo. Expand renown to unlock.
All done?
How are you doing?
We'll see if there's any new...
Anything catch your eye?
Nope.
Always something in there.
Alright. This has got to be the hunts.
What's the matter, Nectar?
Nectar.
The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly
Fearsome beasts.
Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Nectar the Bold. So I need you to slay them all. I need you.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for a moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps
Guess it's gotta be me.
Or at least I can try.
If there's anything you know, I'm your Moogle. View the hunt board. Let's see what we got. Alright. Hordes of Fiends terrorizing the hunt board. Notorious Mox. We already got the one. Nice. We took down Araman. The Angel of Death. And Belphegor. The Broken Hilt in Rosaria. Clairview and Sambrick. I wonder... I wish there was a way to, like, just, like, knock this down. Broken Hilt. Clairview and Sambrick. Clairview and Sambrick. We're in the hideaway. Where's Sambrick? I can't even go anywhere else, so...
Them old apples were enough to
What was this again?
How may I assist you today?
The state of the realm.
What is it that you wish to learn?
Oh.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Thank you for today's lesson.
That broom's as ragged as...
I hear there's trouble.
I think it's alright to touch him.
The curse breakers send their thanks.
And their compliments.
And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind. Even to a
Tongue-tied lummox like me.
You were one of the good ones, Martel.
Why did you have to die?
Did you have to die?
We all die, bro.
She put everything
All
into
people
her
die.
work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a
full-grown tree.
Martell lives on through
The fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
It really is. I mean,
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for.
thanks, bro.
They like your fruit, Martell. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Quest complete. Fruits of her labors. Oh man, we're so close to a level up. Got us some Martell apples. Okay. So now that we can't really do anything, we'll go ahead and we'll move on to Hawk's Cry Cliff. Hawk's Cry Cliff. Hawk's Cry Cliff. Not to be confused with Hawk's Cry Cliff. Old Jack Talk Tie. Jack Talk Tie real well.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
He'll get over
I
it.
needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares.
Unawares.
Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
Even with one eye.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Oh boy. What do we got, buddy?
I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
Ironhome. That's where she was kidnapped and taken to.
For what?
Where she found out she was a dominant of Shiva. Dominant of ice.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
Now it is my turn.
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
The eerie music. Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Level 24, huh? Still not quite as high as my level.
Get him.
Level up, nice. The serpent scale. Piece of cake, bro. Oh, gosh darn it. I am the thunder. Nice trophy. Come on now. Shit. Got him. Nice. Couple of dragon talons. That's why we went down there. That's why we went to go get that one. Oh, I guess we have to go over here. I mean, I wonder... We really haven't gotten anything all that fancy from the stuff in the field, but I mean, there's been some stuff, I guess. There's been some stuff, I guess.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you!
They'll think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
More black shields.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
For the transgressions of but a handful.
You shall have our full cooperation.
Oh man, Uncle Tom here we got.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Yep, there's gotta be something good here.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Like the miller's son.
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours for a price.
For a price.
You won't be disappointed. I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
Hello, Mr. Young Man.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up
Oh
trouble.
man.
There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a black shield.
Oh, liars.
The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire
Liars.
wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as his house.
Another youth.
You seen him, didn't you? I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
Oh, what a jerk off, huh?
You don't think these
What a jerk off.
is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know you. I know that.
Not noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger.
How do you know?
The Empire is a harsh master.
How do you know?
Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes,
We are left alone.
some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way.
Then we shall be on our way. We're so kind to these people. And we're so kind to these people that are just assholes to us. Straight up jerks.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
She will not.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry,
It's nothing. It's nothing.
we still don't
It's
know what the Black
nothing.
Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosaria would have the courage to stand against the Empire?
I have a feeling we're about to find
Martha
out.
would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
I got a pretty good feeling that we
Next
can.
village will yield more answers.
Perhaps. Perhaps. All right, so we can go this way or we can go this way. I wonder what. I mean, it wants us to go this way. We'll just keep following the course, I guess. Because it looks like we can go back the other way too, just to fill out the map, you know.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
That's okay. We want to head directly into danger.
Ever since the apothecary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like
it. Impressive. Thanks.
This one.
Impressive. Alright, so I guess they both take us the same way. I wonder if there's like maybe any items the other way. Kind of makes me want to go both directions. Just to see if I'm missing. What is... Oh, bomb. What is that little floating egg thing? Before it blows up on us, right? What is this thing? Bull's horn braid. Oh. Oh, it's like a treasure chest. Okay. So instead of just finding stuff on the ground. That's kind of cool. Oh, we got some black shields.
More of my mother's men.
Not bad. Not bad. Could be better, but not bad. See, now that I know that we can actually get treasure chests and stuff, now it definitely makes me want to go back around and see if there was anything there. It shouldn't take too long. Because it doesn't look like there was anything. Oh, there's... Yeah, there's some enemies. Oh. Oh, no, okay. I was like, I must have already killed them. Precision sick. Alright, so this has got to be the only thing that we missed. Yeah. Yup. We'll come around top this time, I guess. And then we'll go back around towards the bottom. Yeah. We got here another chest. Nice. Okay. Now we'll come back. We'll see if there was anything over here. A little bit of loot, but doesn't look like too much. Yeah, this is where we came in. Just make sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's where the that's where that floating treasure chest was. Ooh. Trying to climb this rock, right? Imperial War. Is there anything up here? Doesn't look like it. That couldn't have been a high potion. Come on. The Arachne.
Blood, Clive.
Blood. Oh boy. We're a little too late, it looks like.
It's still wet.
Just a tad too late.
You were told to stay in your homes.
Sorry. I don't listen to directions very well.
You know who we are. And
And still, you would bear your steel. Bitch, I ain't scared of you assholes.
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Say what one more goddamn time. And stay down as I kick you in the face. Curb stomp you, you motherfucker. What are you doing here? I want to know.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
He's like struggling.
Those are Ordeal's gates.
Then we hurry.
Then we hurry. Oh, we gots to. We gots to hurry, mister. We don't want to take too much time, except we want to get this item over here. That was funny. Jumping for joy before we get into these fights here, this fight sequence.
Find something, boy. Death.
Excuse me.
Found her.
Oh man. Ooh. No wonder why this game was rated M for mature. These poor branded. Strung up for no other reason that they were born with a gift. A gift that the Empire doesn't like.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know.
But we gonna find out.
Truly understood her.
Cause she hated you, bro. She didn't like the fact that you weren't special like her little boy. And then it was your fault that Joshua died, so she disowned you even more.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
No. Ain't nothing here to grab. Ain't no goodies to supply ourselves with. Kinda some BS. Run these birds off before they chew up all these poor individual souls. Alright, don't look like there's anything here. I just wanted to give it a fair shot, you know what I mean? Okay, so it did. Oh, right. Oh, well, I mean, I guess because I came across here. I mean, I wonder if there's anything here to grab. There were, like, treasure chests and stuff here, so it makes me think that there might be some stuff here. I think we will.
This is no time to ride.
This is no time to ride. Motherfucker, when can we ride then? Big ol' abandoned town.
Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia, fly. Good thing he's got a flock of a couple of friends from my friends. And we can be friends as we ride you all day long. Yeah, see, here we go. Oh.
Straight home now.
Ah. I mean, there was that one item. There was a couple of enemies. Ah ha ha! Treasure chest. And sharp fangs. See? See? Just about worth it to come out here. Just about worth it. I mean, not completely worth it, but just about. Oh shoot, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to. I see him right here. Like I say, I think I've come everywhere else. I guess there's this. There could be something up on the top of on the heel. The heel side. Get out of the way. I didn't mean to fight you guys. We'll see if we can just run from them. I'm just looking to see if there's any items. Don't look like it. Doo-doo-doo. Anybody got time to fight those Chocobos? Come on now. Oh, looks like we got another wyvern over here. Or sorry, a reivre. Come on.
Nice try.
Nice little parry a couple of times there. Get him while he's stagged. Get him while he's stagged. Nice little parry there. Used Orville to do the parry. Nice.
Nice try.
Formidable foe. They only got so many of them, it looks like. Faster. All right, let's see if he'll actually go through town or not. Probably not, would be my guess. I'm gonna have to get off of it to go through town and then get back on him when I get out of town. Man, this is the most eerie music ever, though.
I can walk from here.
Did I not tell you that was gonna happen? I said it. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. There's the bridge. Is there any way I can, like, open this bridge? Open up a fast travel, maybe? Don't look like it. I mean, I guess there is, like, the fast travel or whatever with the obelisk. It's not really like Dark Souls where you open up like shortcuts through like actual shortcuts. I mean, we're also looking for goodies too. We can find a treasure chest or something. Wouldn't be the end of the world, right?
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
You don't think they're just gonna mind their own business and let us through here?
I did, Mummy.
I did, Mummy. 250th anniversary of the founding of the Grand Duchy Rosaria.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
We won't survive in that. Who am I to celebrate?
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
Man. They won't even let them in their homes.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
You don't think? The quiet sands. I mean, we might as well see what's down there, right? Because it doesn't look like there's anything there. The devil crab. That was so weird. Devil may crab, baby. It's over.
This one. Stay down. Now, Chocobos.
Nothing here on the shoreline, apparently. Could have saved ourselves a whole bunch of time just by walking down the street. It's alright. If we would have just walked down the street, the best weapon in the game would have been just chilling there.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance.
Didn't stand a chance. I'm curious if we can get in here. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's all blocked off. Got some more in, man. I didn't think they were gonna pop up. I wonder if there's a way to like do blue magic where you can like learn enemy skills.
That's the main gate.
They're just nice.
The only ones hoping to get in.
Oop. My children are starving. Time to break down some gates. Open up some doors. Oh, I bet you they can. No, fuck off. Dang.
Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties. Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Another way in. We gon' find another way in.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe.
Don't look like it.
Everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels
Built so they could visit
so
town.
that they could visit town without having to walk amongst
The rabble.
The Lazarus.
Now we gotta go back.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned.
I bet you it's not abandoned.
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns. The black light burns.
The news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Maybe they found who they were looking for, so they left and we need to go rescue them.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Cheers. Cheers.
Not abandoned then.
Look at this dude.
Oi, visitors!
Hey, bro. We ain't here to hurt you, homie.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh boy, here we go. Slay the enemies. Oh.
To me, boy. Help me, boy.
Enemies bested. It kind of looked like I died, actually. That was crazy good timing with the ice magic and everything.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
And he's long
Then
dead.
perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix.
The blessing of the Phoenix.
It can't be. I was there when you died.
Oh, who is this? Look at that. None of them are dead. They're just knocked out.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew to whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Sir Wade. A little family reunion here. He's like, I don't remember you. I don't remember you at all, you dumb fucking bitch. Shit. Everybody else is like, oh, shit. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Ah. Oh, we're not dead. We're just chilling.
Who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left.
Slaughtered
Make
like
examples of
dogs.
us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after.
Guardians of the Flame. As opposed to the Black
There's
Shields.
only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant.
Little rebels at heart.
Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, it was brutal.
Aye.
It was brutal.
Firework of the Black Shields and
And their mistress. My mother.
You mean my mother?
Hmm.
But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
She's been seduced by the dark side.
But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less
Yeah.
about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
Oh, man.
As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Then so do we. We're coming with, bruh. We're coming with.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else.
We better get a move on then.
If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
That girl's life was in your hands, dude.
And ours.
Please stop saying that. Please stop saying
You
that.
have witnessed the crimes these men
She was in your hands,
soft
dude.
shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
A stop to the madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Gee, you think?
Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
No. We serve at your side, bro.
We at yours.
Yep.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
With pleasure, my lord. Time to fuck some people up. Let's get into a big-ass fight, huh?
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
I bet he does. I bet it's alright. I bet it's alright. It might be better than we think, but... That's the Archduke. Son. I'm gonna buy 10 of these just in case.
Will that be all?
That will for now.
Of course, my lord. I will be here should you need aught else.
Oh, I bet you will. Alright, Wade. Let's do this, bro.
What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
To our advantage.
Exactly.
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
Oh, gee, you think?
But until we arrived, that was your plan.
Haven't changed a bit, Sir Wade.
You haven't changed.
Just like your counterpart, Deadpool. Always thinking about the glory.
The bearers from Old Ed have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
And so we shall. Black or white. It don't matter if you're black or white. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Where you got all that? Time to giz a go.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Excuse me.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention.
Oh, I bet it did.
It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Oh, I bet it has.
Come along now. The bastards are lucky with it.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
You deserve a rest.
Look at that big guy in the back there. Oh no, it's just a wizard. A swaswa.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of
From the
Flame.
Guardians of Flame.
You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
And if I don't? For Rosaria! Ah!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear. reinforcements from the far bank.
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Oh.
Guess you're all ready. Nice try.
New enemies approach.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Dang it, man. Nice. Oh boy, here we go. Another judge.
Albeit
I mean, I don't really know if they're judges or not, but they look—that's what they look like. That's what they remind me of. A judge from Final Fantasy XII.
but proven our point. That this land is
In dire need of cleansing. Nice. Good parry there. Dang it, man. Get him. Get him. Night of the Lasting Dark. There's gonna be Night of the Dead Dark pretty soon. Dang it. Didn't really do much, did it? Look at them though, taking out all the extra dudes. All by themselves. Nice. Ravage. Come on now, let's do as much as we can here. Let's see if we can get the Night of the Lasting Dark to be the Night of the Ending Dark. Dang it, man. I keep thinking I can get that parry, but I can't. Got him, though. Enemy slain. The two other, Jill and Wade actually did a really good job taking the other guys out when they came in. I didn't even bother. I just kept all my focus on the captain.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I.
The plan worked. Yeah, I mean, thanks to Jill and I.
Bloody worked.
Wade wouldn't have never done this on his
We
own.
sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud.
Straight to the mud.
Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
Not unless I can stop it.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place.
Another springs up in its place.
Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die.
The Duchy
and her loyal subjects may
cannot
dream of a
die.
day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
I ain't gonna let you downplay your stuff, buddy. We all know who the rightful king is. It don't matter if you're black or white. $1,000. I have hardly any money at all, it looks like, but I do have 85 renown, so we can get another reward. Bow, bow, bow. What you got to get down? Wow, wow. All about them awards, baby. Rewards, awards, B-gourds.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning.
Lord Byron.
Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians.
I bet he was.
And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be
maintained.
Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall.
Prove his downfall.
It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience. Especially since you're famously dead.
Famously dead.
I'll have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
With the letter. How about a letter?
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Seal obtained. The burnt blade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Oh, yeah.
Sure that you do.
Pre-day. I wear it with some pre-day. Pre-day. Pride-y. Pride-y.
Or the Lord Commander.
Oh, I saw the Lord Commander. Saw him to the end.
If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
My lord. The Imperial Province of Rosaria. Rosfield Manor.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Or not. Look at that. Is that a coral in the background?
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died
long ago.
And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue. You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir
Crandall
Crandall
of Camelot.
loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil.
The Unshod.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Must have been a play they put on. It's like, I can't believe it. Everybody thinks you're dead. We all saw you die.
Infectious flax wench? Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
A little family reunion.
You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Bring a tear to the eye. This kind of shit will bring a tear to the eye.
Were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
Are you surprised, Mr. Lebowski? Grown men do cry. Grown men do cry.
We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Oh, you better use the good plates. Ain't nobody got time for them plates, you know what I'm saying?
So you arrive late to one of her cullings.
Oh, yeah. Late is an understatement.
Viceroy in Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of
Obedience.
That's all I can do to aid Wade and his
My
merry
band of
revolutionaries.
revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive.
20
The nation your father
years.
and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
Yeah, well, look where that got our father, huh?
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
Matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
It's not
Let's say no more
untrue.
about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
The music, though. Wow, wow, wow. Very classic, yet modern.
Is all this about you being Sid? You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw.
Quite the outlaw.
Which, if I'm
Had to
not
be.
mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
All about family, am I right? She's all of a sudden second guessing. How come my family's not like that? How come my family's not like that? So we just hang out for weeks, do nothing.
Go on. She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Where we get caught by Leviathan.
Something on your mind?
It's the sweat.
Monsters.
She still feels that she's a monster.
I served the Iron Kingdom. I did so because I saw no other choice.
She thinks she's a monster now because of all the
Because
atrocities.
once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything.
Anything at all.
I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose
A different path.
a better path.
Then we shall. Then
To
we
live on my
shall.
own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive.
The betrothed. Standing with the
I must atone
betrothed.
for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
Hmm.
Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long.
Benamir.
There's much to tell the others.
Much to tell the others. There is much to tell. 'Cause we got a ship now. We're gonna ride the wind across the boiling waters that are boiling. And we've got some wood. Can't do anything right now. I was kind of hoping that was going to open some stuff up. Maybe we could do like a hunt before we end it. Here be monsters.
Only the founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom.
Oh, there we go. There's another side quest.
I'll
Nice.
make an educated guess.
Typical nobles.
How did we never
There are new billets being posted every day.
New billets being posted every day.
Glad to see you.
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn.
He ain't
If
himself.
I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling.
Maybe he'll tell me.
Spark, you know?
Maybe
Barely got
he'll
enough
tell
fire in his
me.
belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit?
In it?
So, what you say?
Sure, why not?
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge.
And you can meet
Wait
us
a
at the
bit, then
forge.
head over when you're ready.
All right.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received
The pillow
everything
talk.
promised?
Berserker rank, such as the renown of Sid the Outlaw, that much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavors than making any endeavors of their own.
Here you are. All done?
Oh, we done. We done for now. Alright, yeah, so... Alright, that's where we want to go.
It will be over soon. One way or another.
Reminiscing to herself.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Ivan,
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea.
a culinary pilgrimage.
I borrowed it from old.
I'm on my way to find
Seems
all the
there's no
food in the
creature
world.
realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Where's your sense of adventure? Sid?
Where is that
Honestly,
sense of
one
adventure?
glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver.
For butcher's
From
cleaver.
spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
I suppose.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient.
The main ingredient.
A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they mean.
Unwanted.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop
The bed of roses. Oh, I wonder. Rosaria, perhaps.
Rosaria, perhaps. One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
That monster.
Is it business or pleasure?
Is it business or pleasure? It's always business. I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be a...
My wife's Xbox just turned on.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Kind of freaky. We'll see what we can do with these little side quests, and then we'll probably wrap it up. See if we can do one more hunt, maybe, and then we'll call it a day.
1st August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of scared the shit out of me, actually. Ooh, boy. I mean, at least the remote didn't turn on as well.
Why don't you tell us?
It's like the wind push the on button, or maybe like a automatic update or something. But ooh, that kind of scared the Jesus out of me.
Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
Bro, you do just fine.
You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale.
Full of ale.
Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Too bloody right.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass.
A leather
An
cuirass.
exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels.
Oh, yeah?
Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
For a fair
You
price.
don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop.
What?
Don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it.
On who'd bag it. Looks like me.
I was excited. Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Care Northern. That was it.
Care Norvent.
Thank you, Karen.
We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind.
Of course you will.
I'll ask around the
Of
markets,
course.
See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Use the hunt board to track down the griffin. The griffin. Yeah, I do have the billet for you. Especially a horrible one called the locals called Dozma. Care Norvent, Westgate, Sambrec. It's a B, huh? That's it, huh? Okay, so I guess we go to... Kernesva. Speak with the butcher at Martha's Rest. No, we're looking for Care Muzvar. And Sambreki. That's the Lost Wing. North Reach. Here, Norven. The Glorious Gate. Alright, so we're looking for Baywatch. The Penitence Gate. Wonder if it's in an area that I haven't been yet. Is that him up there? It kind of looks like it might be him, huh? Actually, what the f is this? Aruna, rank C. Oh, shoot. Okay, I mean, it's rank C, so ideally we...
If that's what I think it is, this isn't gonna be easy.
Dang it. Dang it. Come on now. Come on, get out of the way, bro.
slow. I needed that.
Get it. Get it, baby. We did almost 9,000. Shit.
To me, boy.
Come on now. Got him. Or her. It. Got it. That should be a level up. Bing. Oh, 28, baby. Dang, we're gonna be 30 before we know it. Clouded eye. Nice. Using crafting. I wonder if I can upgrade a new weapon. Or create a new weapon. Okay, so that wasn't that. I mean, I guess we could come over here because we haven't. We haven't come over this way yet, so. I'm gonna say, where the f did that go? Alright, those are wyverns. Or, sorry, dragonettes. That's a Revray. Might as well come over and take this dude out while we can. Oh, Dragon Evis. Oh, look at this.
Nice try.
Kill, killer, kill. Hit that limit break, baby. Get him. Get him. Get him, Corvo. Nice. Another foe bested. Give me that dragon talon. Okay, so we're gonna fill out the map here. Shoot, I wish I could track this hunt. That was a little strange right there, whatever that was. And then there's also that. Cutter's Gate. I wonder if it's by Cutter's Gate. The old road. Not to be confused with the new road. Another wyvern, nice. Or another dragon Avis, maybe, yeah. Dang it. Treasure chest over there. I see it. Come on now. Let's do all sorts of damage, baby. Dang it.
Nice try.
Couple of dragon talons and a treasure chest. Griffin's head braid. Nice. Griffin's head braid. That's what I just opened. Let's see what that was, huh? Oh, Griffin's head braid. Increases burning blade damage by 7%. I keep forgetting I can do that. I keep forgetting I can do that. Can I go into this water? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Nice. Okay, cool. Now we need to excuse me. I think actually now that I think about it, I think it was in the Nor vent.
Shields took a hiding in the hands of some bears.
I think it was in the Nor vent. I wonder if it's over by the river gate. A black widow. Little Valley Matter. Not to be confused with the Valley Don't Matter. We're looking for Valley Matter, not Don't Matter. Four pinches of magicked ash. I wonder why that was gray. Is this a dragon Avery? Those look like they might be new enemies. Dragon Evis. Maybe not. These guys are all low level. You'd think I would have done a lot more than that. It's alright though. I missed the opportunity to grab him down. Ooh, a silver Lobo, huh? Calabalos. I mean, did we had to, right? Yeah, we had to have gotten into that little crevice. Vampire Thorn. I wonder if it is up by that. All that for 2 gil. 2 grapes. 2 grapes. You're pestering me for 2 stinking grapes? Get out of here. Here's another one of these guys. A chronolith. But I don't know. I don't know how to get these guys like open. Like I don't know what that is really. No? I thought that might have been an enemy. But I guess not.
Don't exactly make for
Here we
easy
go.
prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
There's an obelisk right there. How did we not open this last time? There we go. We got it now. That's all that matters. Oh boy, here we go. The Griffin. Dozemare. Rank B. Look at that. 10,000 gold, though.
The work will have to wait. Sharp. Too slow.
Dang.
Get him.
Keep hitting the wrong button. Dang it, man. There we go. We got it that time. Come on. Come on, Tarl. We're not even halfway dead yet. Ooh, man, okay. Ooh, that was close. I thought for sure he was gonna get me. Oh, come on. All of a sudden I can't get that now. Come on now. Let's get this guy, huh? Too slow. Ah, dang it.
Come on. I needed that.
Dang it, come on. Got him. Ooh. Ooh, man, we were getting close. That was verge of death. I'll take that 10,000 gold. Hell yeah. Scarletite. Nice.
Something there, boy.
Is there something there, boy? It's the hunter. The armorer. Oh, man.
Could that be our man?
He's all hurt and shit. Wounded Tanner.
Are you alright?
He's like, does it look like I'm alright, dude?
That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille.
Camille.
I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget.
Oh, I wouldn't think so.
Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Want you to help my blacksmith, brah. I want you to be the best blacksmith tanner combination in all of Valisthea.
Flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass.
Oh, here we go.
If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Why don't you come join us, bro?
Well, You did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do.
Why do you get to keep it? I'm the one that killed the damn thing.
Showing him how to make the thing myself.
That's some BS, man.
But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some griefs to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Oh, I will. I will. And thank you.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Nice. Okay. I mean, I do kind of want to see what's here, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to. What's fast travel? We'll finish this up. We'll finish up the map, and then
Keep them pilchers nice and chill.
Look at this.
I think we'll probably speak with the butcher later. I don't think we need to do that on stream. I just kind of want to see what's in this. See what's in this area.
Ready, go? Faster!
Oh, raptors, huh?
You deserve a rest.
To me, boy!
Couple of dinosaurs. See, they're supposed to be more clever than that, though. You know, they're not supposed to let me sneak up on them like they did. We found a teleporter back in time to the time of the dinosaurs. I mean, as long as I keep the pressure on, it looks like they don't stand a chance. They're just too slow. These raptors are too slow. I'll take this treasure chest, so I can't open it yet. Alright, where'd this? There it is. Nice. Black blood. So, okay, so it was literally just this last little part. Okay, cool. So let's just finish this off. We'll go back to the blacksmith, see if we can upgrade some stuff, and that's where we'll end it. Yeah, we got the river gate now. Cool. This will be where we wrap it up. The fiend of today's stream. I am enjoying this game so much, though. Like,
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer.
Oh, I found him all right.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him.
Oh, I found him all right.
And he asked me to give you this. Along with his regards.
You're joking.
You're joking. I couldn't get this myself. This is supposed to make me feel better.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret.
He's layered and cross-grained it.
He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy.
Me too, buddy.
Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor.
Tabor.
And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chest.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my money to myself.
Bro, one team, one dream, bro.
This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
That's true.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Now make me some good shit, bro.
Don't expect me to go turning out work like this.
Oh, I'm gonna expect it and more.
He knows exactly what hides to look for, and that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something
about as good.
No trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Work, work, work. All he does is work.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
Praise
There
Jesus.
was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to.
Yeah, you do. Now get to him.
You've given me my mate back.
Drake Slayer's belt design draft. Nice. Diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt fit for a hero. Like the sound of that. Like the sound of that. You've obtained the design draft for the Drake Slayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. The Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the hideaway. Equip materials.
What do you need?
We gonna use the forge. Oh, I don't have any electrum. What? Shoot. Dang it. I can't even make it because I don't have any gelatinous gelatinous mass or electrum. Dang it.
Anything else?
Nope, it's all worthless now, my mans. It's all worthless now.
He's not a monster. He's Torgal.
He's Torgal.
Is it business?
Oh, it's always sorry, Karen. It's always business.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I mean, we could probably buy that now, but
Is that all?
oh, that's all for the time being. All right, but that yeah, that's right. That is it's a good spot to stop. I can do the I'll do the side quest on my own a little bit later, and then we'll continue next week with speaking with Vivian. Again, not quite sure how much farther we have left in this game. We were about 50% through on the last time I checked, so we're probably a little over. I don't know, maybe 50-60%. But this one's a lot more straightforward than, say, like Tears of the Kingdom, which I'm kind of at another little like search around and hope you run into the main quest phase in that one. So, but we'll continue both of these guys next week. Tomorrow looks like I'm gonna probably get a chance to play Diablo 4 with my wife. We've gotten her caught up to where we were. We're starting Act 3 tomorrow, so look forward to that. That should be a good time. If I remember correctly, Act 3 and Act 4 were actually kind of long, and then Act 5 and 6 are kind of quick. Excuse me. So we'll probably be done with that one in a few streams as well. We've kind of had a break in between releases, although Remnant 2 is going to drop in a couple of days. I don't think we're going to play that one when it first comes out, but I was a big fan of the first one. And the second one has gotten rave reviews, considering I haven't heard anything about it, so other than these reviews. So I think we'll probably get into that one at some point, but we still have the Pixel Masters to go through, so we've got 6 retro Final Fantasy games to do as well. We got to get into Spider-Man, so we can get into Spider-Man 2 when that drops in the fall. We've got Starfield. Again, nothing about Bethesda or Xbox has shown me that any of this, that this game is going to be worth any kind of like day one or pre-order purchases. But we'll see as we get nearer. If we don't have anything going on, maybe we will, because I'm a big Fallout fan. I know Bethesda hasn't put out anything worth a shit in a long time. But I like old Bethesda, and so I'm willing to kind of give them the benefit of the doubt. But depending on what we got going, Starfield we might also kind of wait on, might not play that day one. But there's a bunch of stuff coming out, and I've got a bunch of stuff waiting in the pipeline for when we do catch a break as well. So if you like what you see what you like, do me that favor, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, hit that sub button. The notification bell is important. It's your best friend, because while the days are set, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays, the times are not. I'm trying to convince my wife to let me play during the day, but when my son is up, my son kind of has command of everything that goes on, and I don't generally get to start until he goes to bed, which could be any time between like 10 and 2 in the morning. So bear with me while we get used to him. Excuse me, bear with me while we get used to having this new kid. He's almost a year old, and he still feels brand new to me. So, so we'll see how that goes. But thank you guys so much for coming by. If you want, you can also drop down in the description box. You can join the Discord. You can follow me over on Instagram. You can follow me over on Twitter. I'll let you know when I do drop a new video or go live over there as well. So, either way, that's going to do it for this one. BigSweetC, that's me. Wishing YouTube, that's you. Wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it might be. As long as you're watching, I'm wishing you a wonderful watching time. Sweetness, signing off. Peace.